Grandmaster Hafner here. A long time ago, I noticed something that was kind of perplexing. I would create a plan to do something, big or small, maybe even just like to do a workout at 11 o'clock. And the minute that plan was decided upon, my brain would start to show me reasons not to do it. Well, you really shouldn't work out because you've got that other job you got to do, and maybe it'd be better if you worked out later, and you're kind of sore from the other day, so maybe you should take a day off. And I noticed that this would happen with whether it was deciding to call someone on the phone that needed a call or to do something nice for somebody. The minute I would make a good plan, my brain would start to show me reasons not to do it, to try to talk me out of it. And what I figured out, which was very useful, is that you've really kind of got two brains going on at the same time. And they're always like in this kind of stupid conversation between the two of them. You've got this good brain, this smart brain, this generous, gracious brain that makes good plans, has good ideas, has good intentions, can see the right thing to do. But that brain is always challenged by this stupider, selfish, lazy brain. And that brain has a voice, and it uses it a lot. And I figured this out a long time ago, and what was really powerful and useful for me was just to understand what was going on, that I kind of had this conversation going in my head between these two brains. And once I figured out that there was a stupid brain that was very persistent in speaking, once I learned to recognize it, then I could shut it off and decide not to listen to it. Didn't really go away, but I think hopefully I've persuaded it that most of the time I'm not going to do what it says. And so I think in your own plans and efforts and in your thought life, if you understand this, that this is a conversation and you get to choose which of these brains you pay attention to, I think you're really empowered. And sadly, you'll see a lot of people that have spent their whole life listening to that lazy, weak, stupid, insipid brain. They've built their whole life around being dominated by that voice. Just check your thinking. Learn to distinguish between those two voices. Decide to pay attention to the better one.